My name is Martín Ayguavella. I'm the music composer and sound designer for Etermax. I've been working here for almost a year now, and during that time we've built this studio and prepared the soundtracks for our upcoming games. We designed this studio to be an audio recording / post-production room. When you have a certain amount of games in production, it's very difficult to keep up with the rest of the team if you are producing audio assets from a distant place. Being in contact with the teams on a daily basis allows me to work faster and, more importantly, give character and personality to each sound. As in linear media, like movies, audio is the 50% of the overall experience in video games. Try to watch any Hollywood classic with no sound. It surely won't be as immersive as it can be with music, sound effects, soundscapes, and so on. These are the questions that I ask myself before I start working on a new game. Is it realistic sounding? Maybe sci-fi or magical? Is it rewarding? Is it a piece of static music? Should it be loopable? And then, when the existing references are presented and approved, that's when I start making drafts. Just like visual artists, I make a palette of sounds that could be part of the same universe and start playing around with it. Then, I record whatever sound I don't have already in my library and start editing using video references of animations of the game, pop-up messages and transitions, and so on. Sound design is taking existing sounds like footsteps, bumps, thuds, crashes, and then sculpting the sound waves into something new. Realistic sound effects like swords clashing or explosions are a bit easier to create because these sounds already exist or can be emulated by a combination of real sounds. On the other hand, magical or fantastic sounds are created by synth modeling and editing in order to achieve what in our heads we can hear as magical. I work closely with the product teams. We exchange our ideas during daily meetings. Whenever they need a new sound, they send me a sound request form with all their requirements and references. For example, what atmosphere it should create or what emotions should come out of it. It's important to feel that you are a piece of a bigger puzzle and that without you the game would be incomplete. Being part of a talented and passionate team that wants to improve the games we are making encourages me to do the same. Making sounds and music for more than 4 games simultaneously and maintaining a high quality of assets across the projects are the most challenging things in my job. There's a direct relationship between the music and the sound effects. When they are being played at the same time, they should not distract the player. It should be immersive and consistent with the overall experience of the game. Being open and willing to learn new things every day is what keeps me inspired the most. And sometimes it's just sitting in front of the piano or going out recording sounds and then go back to the studio and see what happens.